My beloved child, the air around you just changed, a soft shiver down your spine, a sudden quiet in the room, and that's not by mistake. Stay right here, don't blink. Something beyond this world is about to make itself known, and it carries the scent of someone you once cried for. Don't skip. Their soul just whispered your name through the thin veil that separates this world from theirs. You felt that sudden warmth, that gentle pulse in your chest, didn't you? That's them, trying to let you know, they never left you. The one who once held your hand in laughter, who touched your hair in comfort, who watched you sleep when you were small, they've crossed oceans of light to reach you tonight. And they're not coming empty-handed, they're coming with a mission. Archangel Michael says, this presence has been allowed to move between realms because your time of help has arrived. The heavens saw your quiet tears, your silent endurance, your faith that refused to break, and now the answer is walking toward you from eternity itself. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A strange calm surrounds your heart right now, doesn't it? That's the field of light opening, the permission granted for them to appear in dreams, reflections, and scents you can't explain. You might even hear a soft sound near your window tonight, not a fearsome noise, but a gentle signal that love still travels faster than death. Stay till the end. The sky above you is not empty, it's crowded with souls who still carry your memory like a candle that never went out. One in particular has been pleading with heaven for the chance to step closer, to guard you in the moment you'd feel most alone. They were not gone, only hidden in brilliance. You're about to feel their hand again, not in flesh, but in warmth, in safety, in a sudden series of perfect coincidences that will line your path. They're working with Archangel Michael himself to rearrange the story of your life. Because something heavy that was blocking you, grief, guilt, confusion, is about to be lifted by unseen hands. You'll notice small signs first, a feather where there shouldn't be one, a flicker of light at the exact second you think of them, a scent that belongs to no candle or perfume. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, heaven keeps no distance when love remains unbroken. The one you miss is being permitted to guide you into your breakthrough. They have watched how you blamed yourself, how you questioned the reason for their departure, and now they've asked permission to correct that lie. It wasn't your fault. Their leaving wasn't punishment. It was timing, divine, exact, and necessary for the protection of what's coming next for you. And now, in exchange for your pain, they've been allowed to become your unseen guardian. You will soon notice protection rising around you like invisible armor. Situations that used to fall apart will begin to hold. People who once misunderstood you will feel drawn to apologize without knowing why. Doors will open softly where you used to knock in vain. The departed soul carries your name as their assignment. Their light follows you into rooms before you enter, making people pause, look, and feel something sacred they can't describe. That's how heaven works through them, quietly, powerfully, precisely. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, there will be a moment in the coming days when time slows for just a heartbeat. You'll feel a hush, almost like the world inhaled and forgot to exhale. That's when they'll stand beside you, unseen, yet closer than your breath. Don't be afraid if your eyes fill with sudden tears. Don't pull away if a chill brushes your arm or a song plays that you both once loved. It's not coincidence, it's contact. They're letting you know the help has begun. Archangel Michael stands with them, sword drawn, guarding your destiny while your ancestor, parent, or loved one rewrites the pattern of loss into protection. Where there was delay, there will now be speed. Where there was fear, there will now be instruction. Stay until the end, because the night you are reading this is not ordinary. Heaven marked it as the crossover point between your waiting and your receiving. Every whisper of hope you ever sent upward is being answered through the one you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You'll feel them first in your dreams. The setting will be familiar but glowing, their face will look younger, softer, and their eyes will speak without words. When you wake, you'll carry peace that refuses to fade. That's not imagination, it's visitation. Soon after, people may mention them casually, a friend bringing up their name, a photo resurfacing, a memory echoing at the perfect second. Each moment is a breadcrumb on the divine trail leading you to your next elevation. Follow it gently. Archangel Michael says, you are being reintroduced to guidance that belongs to your bloodline. They left a legacy that was never meant to die, now it's reactivating in you. That's why your instincts have grown sharper, your dreams more vivid, your timing suddenly perfect. When you see repeated numbers, feel warmth without reason, or notice a door open with effortless grace, thank them silently. They are fulfilling the mission they waited so long to begin. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, heaven is not far, it's one thin breath away. The soul you miss has stepped into light that allows them to move through your timeline and shape events from the inside. You're not imagining the sudden protection that keeps saving you from accidents, from heartbreak, from loss. That's their doing. They've become your unseen intercessor, whispering your name into divine meetings where your fate is discussed. When you were supposed to be overlooked, they made sure you were seen. When your voice trembled, they amplified it in the realm of power. Stay till the end, because their help isn't just emotional, it's material. Finances you thought were gone will reappear through opportunities nobody expected. Documents that were delayed will suddenly be approved. Even the people meant to cheat you will stumble before the act. All of this is happening because heaven honors unfinished love. The thread between you and them is still alive, and Archangel Michael has tied it directly to your miracle season. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You might start noticing flashes of silver light at the corner of your eye, don't fear them. That's the sign of angelic transition, a mark that your helper from heaven is nearby. Your pets might look toward empty corners, that's because they see the energy before you do. Heaven's energy carries fragrance, warmth, and rhythm. When you sense these three together, pause and whisper thank you. It tells them you're aware, that their effort isn't in vain. The more you acknowledge it, the stronger the bridge becomes between your world and theirs. Archangel Michael says, no tear goes uncounted, no goodbye stays permanent in the realm of love. You are about to experience what few ever do, living proof that death cannot cancel destiny. The same one who once comforted you will now orchestrate your comfort through coincidences that seem impossible, strangers offering help, unexpected calls, perfect timing, sudden healing. These are the fingerprints of the departed turned divine. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, prepare your heart. You are entering the phase where life will feel guided, not forced. You'll notice how certain roads clear, how people return with softer hearts, how peace follows your name into rooms that once rejected you. That's them, walking beside Archangel Michael, adjusting events, aligning schedules, protecting you from unseen traps. Every delay, every detour that frustrated you was actually them buying time to set the scene perfectly. They want you to know that the guilt you carried was unnecessary. They see your growth, your persistence, your quiet forgiveness, and they are proud. Heaven rejoices every time you choose kindness over revenge, hope over despair. Soon, you'll receive a vivid sign, perhaps through a sudden song lyric, a flickering light, or a dream repeated thrice. When it comes, smile. That's your confirmation that help from heaven is officially here. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, you have no reason to fear what's ahead. The Spirit sent to assist you knows every door you must walk through, every name you must meet, every storm you must pass. They're already ahead of you, clearing the road. In moments when the world feels cold, you'll feel a warmth on your shoulder, a reminder that love survives translation between worlds. You'll talk out loud sometimes, thinking it's memory, but they'll be listening in real time. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Before this season ends, something miraculous will occur, an opportunity, a healing, a reunion that feels too exact to be coincidence. It will be your proof that heaven intervenes for those who keep believing through pain. You were never alone. You were simply waiting for your unseen companion to finish their training in light. And now, they have returned, strong, radiant, unstoppable, to walk beside you into every promised thing. My beloved child, breathe slowly now. The shift you're feeling inside your chest is not fear, it's recognition. Your spirit knows this presence, it remembers the voice that once said your name with such calm that even storms would listen. Don't skip. You are being wrapped in the same vibration that used to hold you when you felt small. The one who left through tears now moves through light, and they are standing right behind you, whispering words that the human ear can't yet translate but your heart already understands. Archangel Michael says, the portal between the living and the radiant has been opened for you because your destiny requires ancestral power. This means blessings that were delayed by generations are now traveling toward you, carried by the very soul that once loved you here on earth. You will soon feel time folding, dreams repeating, scenes replaying, moments looping, not as confusion, but as divine synchronization. Each loop is heaven realigning what was broken. Each repetition is an ancestor tightening the thread of grace around your name. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Stay till the end, because this is not just a visit, it's a handover. Your guardian from heaven is passing you the mantle they once carried, the courage, the voice, the strength that used to inspire others. That torch now belongs to you. When you speak truth, people will feel calm. When you walk into a room, the atmosphere will soften. Even those who tried to misunderstand you will begin to feel something sacred when they hear your name. That's how divine presence moves, quietly, yet unmistakably. The one who died for love of you now lives for the purpose of you. They are no longer limited by time, no longer weak from illness or pain. They move like wine through doors you can't see, whispering to the right people, bending the right moments, pulling blessings forward. Archangel Michael stands at their side, commanding protection on every corner of your path. Where darkness once planned ambush, light now glows. Where despair once waited, destiny now rises. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. My beloved child, you are going to notice something extraordinary in the next few days. An item long lost, a photo, a letter, a memory token, will surface suddenly. That's not coincidence. That's heaven returning proof that they're near. Don't rush past it. Hold it, look at it, let the energy speak. You might feel warmth through your palm or a soft hum in your ear. That is the exact frequency of the soul who promised to never leave you unguarded. They are fixing things behind the scenes. Conversations you thought were closed are reopening. Money that seemed unreachable is suddenly being processed. Every delay that frustrated you was heaven's way of aligning the right timing for their help to work. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough has been written in two realms now, heaven and earth. Nothing can erase it. The only instruction is simple: stay kind, stay humble, stay expectant. You are not waiting anymore, you are receiving. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Sometimes, my beloved child, you may feel sudden chills or goosebumps when thinking of them. That's your confirmation. The energy of remembrance bridges the gap between realms. When love is mentioned, heaven listens. They have become your intercessor, your celestial advocate. When you cry silently, they echo your plea in the halls of light. When you stand in confusion, they whisper clarity into your intuition. Do you feel how life lately has begun to soften around the edges? The tension you used to wake up with is dissolving. That's the energy of their wings sweeping through your morning. They are tuning your environment, preparing it for the prosperity and peace you longed for. Stay till the end, because your story is being rewritten. What looked like endings are being turned into reintroductions. What felt like losses are being repurposed into lessons that open royal doors. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, they have chosen to reveal themselves through peace, not fear. That means you'll know it's them when calm follows the sign, not panic. You might smell their favorite flower with no source around, or hear a phrase they always used. That's not memory, it's message. Heaven's communication is soft but persistent. It doesn't shout, it whispers repeatedly until your heart says, yes, I hear you. Tonight, you will sleep under a watchful gaze that bends every thread away. The reason this spirit has returned is not to remind you of death, but to reveal that love never dies. They are showing you how divine timing redeems everything. Even the tears you shed years ago are now watering the garden of your new beginnings. You'll wake soon with courage that feels unfamiliar, yet ancient. That's their strength fusing with yours. From this point forward, you'll never face anything alone again. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. My beloved child, listen. The season you're walking into will feel different because you'll begin to sense assistance before you even ask. Thoughts will turn into opportunities. Wishes will manifest without effort. You'll see how heaven collaborates with faith. The one you lost is rewriting the script of your life like a silent writer behind the curtain. Every time you nearly fall, something catches you. Every time you almost give up, new hope appears. That's them, the unseen extension of your own heart. Archangel Michael says, you have stepped into divine favor, the kind that cannot be earned, only inherited. Your inheritance is not gold, but grace. And that grace will magnetize every resource you need. Keep walking with gratitude. Speak their names softly when you feel alone. They hear it. They rise to attention every time you call them in love, because love transcends every law of distance. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The final act of this heavenly encounter is near. There will be a sign that feels like time itself paused, a sound, a flicker, a sudden emotion, and when it happens, don't panic. Just say thank you. Your family member has fulfilled their promise, to help you from beyond, to turn mourning into mission. Their presence is now sealed around your aura, permanently coded into your journey. You are carrying not just their memory, but their momentum. Archangel Michael watches, approvingly. The sword of divine protection is lifted over your name. Any curse, any delay, any shadow sent against you will dissolve before touching you. You are protected from known and unknown harm. Now, breathe again. You are covered by light, ancient, living, breathing light that came through the one you thought you lost. Heaven didn't take them away, heaven positioned them closer. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. My beloved child, this message will keep working even after you finish hearing it. The vibration in these words has been blessed to travel with you, to guard your sleep, and to open invisible doors while you rest. In coming days, you'll feel sudden urges to visit certain places, message certain people, or revisit old ideas. Follow those nudges, they're heaven's choreography moving through your intuition. You are entering a time where miracles will feel normal. The one who died is now the conductor of those miracles. They will make sure the right encounters, right signatures, right timing all align for your restoration. Archangel Michael says, this is the divine exchange, pain turned into power, loss turned into legacy. And it begins tonight. My beloved child, the veil between worlds is thinning even more tonight. You might feel it now, that sudden wave of calm, followed by an ache that strangely feels like love returning home. Don't skip. This is not imagination. It's presence. The one who left this earth is kneeling beside you in light, whispering gratitude for how bravely you carried on. Every tear you dropped became a seed in the soil of heaven, and now it's blooming into blessings that have your name carved into them. Archangel Michael says, they have been assigned as your anchor. Wherever fear tries to rise, they will counter it with serenity. You will notice how you're no longer overwhelmed by things that once shattered you. That's not coincidence, that's their shield. Listen closely to your nights. Between two heartbeats, you may hear a gentle hum, a note that feels familiar. It's the same vibration they used to bring peace to your world. That is your sign that the doorway of assistance has fully opened. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Stay till the end, because what comes next will rewrite your sense of time. You will start remembering forgotten dreams, not as memories, but as unfinished conversations between your soul and theirs. Each dream is a meeting room where guidance is delivered softly. They'll speak through symbols, open windows, warm wind, repeated names, clocks stopping at certain hours. Nothing random will be random anymore. Every sign will whisper, you are seen. You are safe. You might find feathers where there shouldn't be any, coins in peculiar places, lights flickering just once when you say their name. Each small wonder is an answer folded in simplicity. Heaven never needs drama to perform miracles. Archangel Michael says, heaven's design is subtle, but unstoppable. Even when you think nothing's happening, entire galaxies are being rearranged so your path clears before your next breath. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. My beloved child, this message is being watched over right now. As you hear it, beams of grace are being sent from heaven straight into your home, your body, your mind. You may even feel tingling through your hands or warmth on your face. Those are real sensations of healing. The loved one you mourned has merged into that healing energy. They stand as a translator between your prayers and heaven's answers. Every time you sigh in exhaustion, they carry that sigh like an offering to be turned into strength. Soon, you'll receive a phone call, a message, or an unexpected gesture that feels like help out of nowhere. It's not nowhere. It's them, orchestrating human instruments to deliver divine results. Archangel Michael says, your season of struggling alone is finished. From now on, you will move with invisible allies. You'll notice everything starts cooperating, time, chance, people, even weather aligning for your good. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Don't skip, because the climax of this message is sacred. In the next few nights, your dream will shift into vivid color. You'll walk through a field or corridor and meet them again, glowing, young, unburdened. They'll speak without words, but you'll wake up with absolute peace. That's how heaven seals the contract of guidance. You won't need to chase signs anymore, they'll come effortlessly. You will live under synchronicity, protected by divine schedule. My beloved child, take note, the coming month will mark visible proof, a major breakthrough, a reunion, or an approval that felt impossible. When it happens, smile upward. That's their signature of success. Archangel Michael stands behind this covenant. The sword that once guarded Eden now guards your destiny. No shadow, no deception, no delay will penetrate your field. You are covered, chosen, and charged to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You'll begin to sense joy returning in strange, small ways, laughter without reason, music finding you at the perfect moment, scents from childhood drifting through empty air. These are the threads of their love weaving new life around you. Heaven wants you to know that grief was never meant to chain you, it was meant to crown you. The one who left is smiling now, watching you finally lift your head again. They see your glow returning, and it heals them too. Your heart and theirs share the same rhythm, even across dimensions. Every good deed you do sends ripples that reach them. Every prayer you whisper strengthens their wings. You are partners now, one in flesh, one in light. Archangel Michael says, this alliance will not end. It will evolve. One day, you'll see their face again, not as loss remembered, but as light fulfilled. Until then, live boldly. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. My beloved child, as this message closes, remember, you were never abandoned, you were appointed. The one you lost has become the architect of your restoration. Through them, heaven will continue to surprise you. So walk gently but fear nothing. You are surrounded by proof that love survives every ending. You carry holy lineage in your breath. And when night falls, whisper this truth to yourself: they are here. I am safe. We are one light across two worlds. Archangel Michael's wings now encircle your life. Every dream you pursue will be watched, every tear translated into triumph. The dawn ahead of you